All right, it is January 20th. I haven't ran since December 23rd. Right now I'm feeling 90% better. My lungs feel pretty good. I'm gonna do 2 miles, super slow pace. If I feel good after that, like lung-wise, I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 miles and that will be it for today. Getting back into the mileage, I'm feeling good, but it's been a bit. But I'm at 90%, guys, so hey man, I'm gonna bring you along for the run, so let's get into it. I'm halfway there. I'm like a mile and a half right now, but to be honest, this is a struggle. I'm running at like 30, 40 pace. My lungs, it's kind of like if you ever ran like first thing in the morning, like in the cold, how your lungs kind of burn. But here in Florida right now, it's 70 degrees. So it's definitely not cold. My lungs feel like that, like kind of sharp. And man, my legs and muscles feel very weak. I mean, cause I haven't ran for like, I don't know, like in like a little over 3 weeks. My muscles shouldn't be this way. Like definitely the COVID, depending on your symptoms, man, it really burned out my muscles and I'm like gasping and I'm running slow. But when we hit the 2 miles, I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna grab a drink and then maybe go for another 2, guys. I know I need to like kind of push myself, get the fluids out of my lungs. I mean, the whole time I was sick, I started feeling better. I would walk the yard and you know, so I wouldn't get pneumonia or whatever. But man, I mean, I'm almost right now fast walking, it feels like. But hey man, I feel blessed to be outside. Nice weather, able to run still. I mean, it's just gonna get better from here. Let's get into this. I'm at mile 2.5, so I'm getting close. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do 4. I don't know, man. I feel like there's nowhere to go but up from here. I'm glad and blessed that it could have been worse. I know a lot of people with COVID, you know, went to the hospital and stuff. So just being sick at home and then be able to come back out, you know, feels awesome. So let's finish out this 4. And I know everyone sees me like run without a mask, but I followed the CDC guidelines. I quarantined for the time that I needed to. So whenever I started feeling not sick and not having a fever, you count the quarantine days from there. So, you know, you do your couple weeks or whatever it is, or 10 days. So I don't think I'm out here German it up. My lungs don't hurt and like my chest anymore, so I feel out of breath, but that weird stabbing pain kind of thing is gone. But what's very strange is that my calves very burny. Sorry, my calves are very burny. My legs feel super heavy. And the reason I say that is on the 23rd of December, I just ran 45 miles. It wasn't a race. I just, 2 days out of the week, I run really far. I'll do like ultra distance. I got into that, well, I started running was 2020, during January 2020. I didn't run before other than like little jogs here and there, like max distance, maybe like, you know, 5K. I think my max distance I ran was a turkey trot, and it was like, I think it was like the 6 mile or whatever. But I didn't run. I'd run once in a blue moon, like Thanksgiving, or, you know, I didn't run at all really. So I started really wanting to run, you know, the beginning of 2020. Reason behind that is I used to weigh 446 pounds. I'm currently right now 240. So I lost hundreds of pounds, which is crazy. So this is a new journey I'm taking with the running. I really fell in love with it. It's never too late. So I started running when I was 40. I'm 41 now. So it's never too late, you know, to pick it up. But my thing is, I never really knew anything about running. And people were like, man, you're running far, like an ultra. I didn't even know what that was. I just ran because it was fun. And I liked being out there. Because I don't run with like headphones or anything, so I like listening to everything around me, kind of being in my own mind. It was kind of cool. So I would just run, you know, 7 to 8 hours. So my last 45 miler, I did it in 8 hours, 30 minutes. So my goal for 2021, I would like to do a triple digit, like a 100, you know, or, you know, even further, but 100 is a nice goal. But so, what I'm trying to say is when I hit 45 miles, my wife always said, she's kind of crazy. She's like, you just ran 45 miles. Why are you cutting the grass? And then we'd go grocery shopping. My legs just weren't sore. But I'm almost at mile 4 and my legs feel super, super heavy and like mad crampy. So it's crazy. So, whew, I don't know, let's finish this out, guys. Just finished my run. I did I did 4.63, which, hey man, I'll take it. So time, the average pace was 12:36. Definitely expected, but for 4.63, first day back to any fitness, you know, like so my normal schedule before I got COVID was I would do something 6 days a week. 2 of the days was a long run. So one of the long runs is anything above 10 miles is what I would do. And then the second long run would be anything above 23 miles. So that was my 2 long runs. And then let's see, the other 2 days I had strength training. So it'd be weights, of course, like body weight stuff. And then the other 2 days was, hold on. Wow. So the other 2 days was short runs. So I wouldn't go anything over 4 miles. So 4 miles was my max. So I could do, sometimes I would do run a mile and then I would stop and I always keep my timers going. I never, like when I'm running, I never pause like my app. And I just recently got an Apple Watch, but I don't know how to use it yet. So that's why I still use my Under Armour on my phone. That and on the Apple Watch I have it, but I have to I guess connect it to cellular data or something, you know, like hook it up like it's a phone. So I gotta get on that. But I wouldn't run anything over 4 miles. So a lot of the runs I would do, I'd run 1 mile and then do like maybe 10 push-ups, 10 burpees, and then run another mile and then do 10 push-ups, 10 burpees, like that in between. That would be like, you know, my shorter runs. Or I would do sprint style workouts like cone works, or try to run as fast as I could for a mile, rest 5 minutes, and then do it again, and do that for 4 miles or 3 miles depending on what I felt like. And then I'm gonna be incorporating all my shorter runs, bridge runs, because here in Florida we don't really have hills, but we do have big bridges, so I'm gonna be incorporating that. And then that was it. That was before COVID. Now, ever since I got COVID and I felt like poo, and now I just ran and I feel like a little bit like poo, I'm coming back stronger. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more. So still working out 6 days a week. I'll be doing 2 long runs like before, but I'll be doing now four runs, short runs, like 4 miles, nothing above 4 miles. But even on those days, I also will be doing strength training for 4 days. So it'll be 2 days long run, 4 days short runs, and then 4 days also of, on those short run days, body weight, strength training, weights. I mean, I don't go to like an actual gym. I just work out with weights outside. And that's just what it's gonna be. I'm gonna kick it up. I'm gonna start increasing my mileage every day. But I'm gonna right now, tomorrow I'll do another 4 miler. Just pick up the pace, see how my legs feel. And then before that, I'll probably doing some field walking lunges, air squats, trying to warm my legs up, because man, them suckers feel heavy. So I'm just trying to get back into the game. But hey man, I appreciate you guys. If you like this type of content, please hit the subscribe button. It just helps me, you know, stay motivated, because I wouldn't have lost all this weight. I always get so much motivation from the people around me. I appreciate you guys. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can always see when I upload. You know what I'm saying, guys? But hey, keep going out there, yo. Just stay positive every day, all day. But you guys know what to do. Love life, live life to its fullest, baby. We out.